Let's talk about SCOTUS and this decision by SCOTUS to put a halt
Yeah.
on the Trump administration's use of the Alien Enemies Act of, I believe, 1798 to deport these Tren de Aragua guys. Now, a lot of people, I think, have overreacted to this, in my opinion. They have taken the view, this is a common theme in MAGA on this, that, oh my gosh, Amy Coney Barrett is an unmitigated disaster. John Roberts is horrible.
Everybody says that, though,
Right.
about her.
No, it's
About
very no, that's right.
yeah,
Well, with Amy Coney Barrett,
Yeah.
it is not just one decision.
Right, exactly.
So there's a lot of, like, I would say, second thoughts, buyer's remorse with regard to SCOTUS. And this decision, by the way, was 7-2. So it was, I think, only Alito and Thomas
Of course.
who went the other way.
Yeah.
But let's see what the court actually did, right? The court, while admittedly it's putting a block on Trump, it is slowing down Trump. Its reasoning was quite narrow. Number one, the court did not say you can't use the Alien Enemies Act at all. It didn't say you can't deport Tren de Aragua people. It didn't say that these people are not in a gang. None of that. Basically, here's what it said. It said you have identified these people, grabbed them, and without notice, put them on a plane and sent them off, right? They have not even been given any chance to dispute your characterization of them. So in other words, they have been given no due process at all, and the court focused on this issue of notice. To be honest, what I think the Trump administration can do and should do is announce that from now on, we're going to apprehend these people, because you're allowed to apprehend them. We're going to give them 48, 72 hours notice, whatever is deemed necessary and acceptable by the court, and we're going to deport them after that. Right away, you have met the concern of the Supreme Court. So we shouldn't overplay these things. I think the court is just saying that we cannot just take the word of the administration that these people are which is, by the way, true of things in general, right? If the IRS says you haven't paid your taxes, you get to say, well, actually, I did. Or, you're a criminal, you have a criminal record. Well, actually, I don't.
As I told you, these guys, I know for a fact, I have like the this. I have intel that these people came to America to destroy America. They came to America to Venezuela, America.
Right.
And so I don't believe these people should even get due process. I really don't.
You're saying that they're subversives from the start.
Absolutely.
Now, one of the problems
and
I
I'm
think
from
is
Venezuela, and I'm saying this,
But, one of the problems I think is this, and that is that there have been some earlier cases that deal with our Constitution. Now, in general, our Constitution should only protect citizens, right? Because
I think so.
The Constitution is a social pact among citizens who agree to live by a set of laws. If somebody else comes in from another country, they don't fall under that constitutional banner.
That's right.
But courts have held that they still have some due process rights. Not the same as every other citizen, but not zero either. This is now what is protecting these illegals. Because you can come here illegally, but guess what? The moment you set foot on our soil...
Well, they were here. How long were they here? They weren't here just 24 hours.
No, they were here a lot longer
than that. They
knew
they were illegal for a lot longer than that.
Right.
They knew their time was up.
Right.
In fact, when Trump got elected, I think they panicked.
For sure.
Because they were like, ooh, the jig is up here,
Right.
And of course, as you know, word on the street in Venezuela was, Biden will let you in. He'll give you a house. He'll give you a car.
He wants you here.
He wants you here. And of course, these people didn't want to come to America to work or be productive. They wanted to inflict terror to citizens. They wanted to kidnap citizens, extort money from people, be scum of the earth. I mean, really, because they were scum of the earth in Venezuela.